All right, fellas, let's get it.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So,
yeah, man, sure. I'll be forgetting this shit be switching itself. Okay.
Return team didn't help matters out much there. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
The Vols come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware.
There you go.
Get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
There you go.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Using the back as a receiver.
Bro, I just said watch this.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He'll do it himself. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Let's go.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
And how about the offense coming out early, establishing the running game? This is an offense that is going to throw the ball all over the yard. So good. Top 10 in passing in college football. But I like it when you sprinkle it in and create a little bit of balance and just create a little bit of doubt for that defense.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on fourth down. With jet sweep pass. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Trying the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Wants to throw. It's Green. Quarterback extends the play. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Good right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
And the Vols want to crank the tempo.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. Touchdown, Tennessee! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for room. It's Jackson. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Green. Going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, look out. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the second quarter.
He's a big fat guy. Good throw.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Yeah, that was. Oh, let's see. He's supposed to take off.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here on this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're...
Reels it in down the left side. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Quick release on the RPO. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown ball. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on the street.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab near the marker. It's Armstrong. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, and Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On the ground, it's Jackson. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those big boys.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Pressure coming. Smashes through. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Green. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unleashes it. And he intercepts it. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not.
Running toward the tape. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the ball's headed quickly to the line.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it right on his guy.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, my Jesus.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to.
Oh, wow.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
That's crazy.
No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 35. Oh, look out, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Open. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Quarterback will audible. Looking downfield, it's Green. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, come on.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. The Razorbacks in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They're trying to get to him.
Let's go.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
I figured that shit happened too.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
I figured they were gonna treat that shit like a fucking
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Just 9 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if they try to get another one.
Dang.
They'll throw it on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Brings it in down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
No.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal.
Wow.
Now you put yourself in a position to go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
He stayed with it. Got out of there.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And what a big play here in the return. Takes it back inside the 25.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Give to the back. Bulls his way forward. Bulldozes him. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3 from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's
trying to beat the D deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's out past the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Dropping back, it's Green. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fast motion from the offense. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball game.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David. Oh, he dropped it!
Get the football. There we go.
Pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it. He's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Offense set on 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
They move the tight end all over. On the run, it's Jackson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Looking for a man, it's Green. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short.
And how nice has it been to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the first down.
Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch and knocked down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Quarterback checking off. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Escape. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And this one splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 31 to South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first and keeping this drive alive.
The give out of the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. They'll run the screen. Shakes off the defender.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Got room on the return. Past the 10. Touchdown ball. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this.
Come on, bro.
Time tonight, it's an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He's going to pass. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. He'll try to take it back. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Dropping back, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
And as a quarterback, that's what you want to do on these deep go-route type throws. You want to put a lot of air under it so your guy can turn around, locate it, and then make the catch.
Yeah, and that's so hard to stop. I mean, I'm running full speed down the field with a guy that's this fast, and I don't know where the ball is and when it's coming out, and trying to make a play on it is extremely difficult. Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was enough.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense are hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Thornton. Continues to fight for yards. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava, and his throw is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Defense in press coverage. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it to keep the clock moving, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. He wants it all.